Told you about Jim Raffone's quest last month. He and several others aimed to climb Mount Everest to raise money.
Yeah, it would fund a clinical trial to find a cure, for a rare fatal disease, Duchenne muscular dystrophy, that his 13-year-old son, Jamesy, is currently battling. So Jim is joining us again today to talk about his adventure. Welcome back.
Thank you so much.
All right, tell us about your trip. How long did it take?
Mount Everest, up and down, it took us a total of 14 days. But it was an amazing journey. It was emotional, spiritual, transformative. It was as hard as you could possibly imagine, and then some. And I'm grateful to be back home.
Love it.
You know, it's so difficult, but then the meaning behind it and why you were doing it. Did you run into any issues along the way, I want to ask?
We did, and me in particular. I'm the oldest of the four of us that went up to Mount Everest. And once we got up there at base camp, which is 18,000 feet above sea level, we were required to only stay 45 minutes because the air is so thin and we didn't have supplemental oxygen.
Sure.
But when we got up there, we had so much to do for the cause and for the children who suffer from Duchenne muscular dystrophy that we didn't worry too much about ourselves. We wound up setting a world record for a group to do push-ups that high at 18,000 feet.
Wow.
But you know, something we didn't think about or consider was how much energy and air it would take to actually get through 10 push-ups. And it wound up wiping me out.
Wow.
And we had a 3-hour hike to go back down after we spent 7 hours to get to where we had to go. And unfortunately, it proved to be a little bit dangerous for me. My blood oxygen levels dropped to about 64%.
Oh, wow.
Which was a little dangerous.
Yeah. Yeah,
well, we're glad that you did push through and made it down. What was the first thing you actually did when you returned home?
I think I hugged and squeezed my children a little bit more than they anticipated, especially my son.
Yeah, no question about that. Well, that's who this is all for. So how much money did you wind up raising?
We were fortunate enough from the great support that we had and the charity partners. We raised over $180,000.
Wow. Wow. That's going to certainly go a long way.
So obviously this was for a great cause, but we also want to know, how's Jamesy doing?
Jamesy is well for a child with Duchenne. Unfortunately, currently he has lost the ability to walk, which is very painful to see your child in that manner. But every day is a fight. We raised $180,000, which is part of the $750,000 that we need to start the clinical trial at the University of Florida, which leads us to our next venture.
Well, that's what I was going to ask you. Do you have another fundraising challenge in your sights right now? Because I know that money is going to be needed.
That's true, and unfortunately, I have no time to rest. So it's been scheduled, and it's announced that I will be running 160 miles. We have amazing charity partners, and now one in Manasquan Bank, which is a bank that serves the New Jersey community, especially down by the shore.
Yeah.
And they have 15 branches starting June 13th. I'm going to run through all 15 of them, which starts down at Little Egg Harbor, goes all the way up north towards Woodbridge, New Jersey. And then I'm going to circle back down around to the shore areas. And it's going to be a total of 160 miles in 5 days, which I'll be sleeping at the branches throughout the week.
Wow. So we definitely want people to support you. So where can they go if they want to help or donate to the cause?
Thank you so much. Please go to jarofhope.org. We're just another $500,000 we need. And that's why I'm doing what I'm about to take on, so that we can help 12 families potentially survive Duchenne muscular dystrophy.
Wow.
Please, jarofhope.org.
All right, Jim, thank you so much. We're certainly thinking about you with your next challenge and also, of course, your son. Thank you so much.
Thank you.